apologies if you did, I want to clarify. Can you stand here today and say that the president will keep his promise of insurance for everybody?
I think the president's goal is to provide insurance, to make insurance available to everybody. Yes, that's what he intends to do. I think that is the goal of this, is to make sure that every American has the choice and affordability and a plan that they can afford, and that they have the choice to buy. And that's not what they have now. So
Sean, thanks very much. I wonder if the White House has a view on reports that from Bloomberg that Jared Kushner's family stands to gain around $500 million from a real estate deal with Anbang Corporation, which is linked to the Chinese government, or has been linked to the Chinese government in the past.
I'd leave that. I'd refer you back to the Kushner companies to talk about their entities. Jared went through extraordinary lengths. As you all know, we provided a lot of documentation on this to make sure that he, although he's not taking a salary here, that he complied as if he was an employee, and went through extraordinary lengths to make sure that he deconflicted himself and can work through the Office of Government Ethics. So that's.
Is Jared currently working on preparations for Xi Jinping's visit to Mar-a-Lago?
I'm sure he's involved in a lot of stuff. I don't know specifically who's involved in that visit, so I can, yeah.
Sean, you did just say that the president still stands by making sure that insurance can be afforded by everyone. What's your specific response to the CBO's estimate that for someone who's 64 years old, making $26,000, that right now under current law they would shell out $1,700 in a premium, but under this change the premium would go up from $1,700 to $14,600? What's the message to a 54-year-old who 10 years from now faces that prospect?
I think that, again, I will go back to the fact that I don't think that analysis takes into consideration the choice that they have. Part of the problem right now, Steve, is that a 54-year-old doesn't need certain things. They don't need maternity care. They don't need certain medical services that are being provided to them by this government product that is being forced down them right now. So number one, you have a product that is being served up to older Americans, middle-aged Americans, or younger Americans that doesn't fit where they are in life and the services that they need. And so, number one, having more choice and the ability to tailor a plan towards the needs that an individual has depending on their stage of life, whether it's an individual or a family, number one. Number two, that they don't have any competition. So when you combine both of those things together, I think that number goes way down. And then the third is that they can have whatever subsidy they want now. But on the exchange, in many cases, again, they're getting a subsidy to a plan that has a very high deductible so that they have a card but not care. And that is, again, not an apples to apples way to examine the current plans. And that's where this all really comes down to.
So is the message then is wait till phases 2 and 3 come in and then
I think
have something better?
I think it's not just wait. It's that you have to look at the totality of what we're doing to understand how this is going to impact the plan. But right now, if in the scenario that you're giving, a 54-year-old doesn't have choice, is buying a plan that they don't want or need for the most part, and has a subsidy that's probably not giving them the ability to go see the doctors that they need to because their deductible is off the chart. And that's one thing that's missing in a lot of these discussions, is that you can have a premium per month, but if your deductible is is skyrocketing, then again, you might be able to get an appointment, but you're not getting care. Sharon?